Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Garage Theater with me, XFL Jim, joined as always by my friend Christian Herman, my man.
What is up? Good. Post backyard brawl. Feeling ready to.
Yeah, how was that, by the way?
That was insane. Oh man, yeah. I mean, people were paying an inordinate amount of money. I was excited to get in for any price. Dude, morale was low there for a sec.
Yeah, when West Virginia got up, that was.
I would say there wasn't 75%. I think ESPN was bugging, but there was a lot of West Virginia fans there for sure.
Well, I mean, why wouldn't there be? This is a game that should have been played in the last decade.
For sure, yeah. And I think I retweeted that. Like, you were like, that is a war crime, them not having played this for a decade. It lived up to the hype.
So last week we watched, last episode we watched In Time, your choice. Came away from it. My main takeaways is probably the best way to die in any movie I've seen because everyone was like orgasming all the time.
Yeah, that was actually probably the most ideal way to die that I can think of.
I still don't understand how the time like giving and taking works. Like, how do they play that game? Still don't understand that. That makes zero sense to me still. And I've been going through and editing all that stuff. It makes zero sense even on the second and third watch through.
It is not coherent in the slightest. I am with you.
Also, lots of incest. Lots and lots of incest.
Ton of incest.
So this week, it's my pick. And I picked the start of a series. Deathrace 2000. Usually you don't see that as the start. The 2000 is not usually the start. This movie came out in like the 70s. It's the beginning of the classic Deathrace series. I don't think they started remaking it or like doing prequels until like the mid 2000s.
Yeah, I want to say one came out in 2008, I believe, or somewhere around then. But yeah, it's pretty random how spaced out these are.
So I know nothing about this movie going in. I know it's an old movie. I know it's got Sylvester Stallone.
Sly. He's a huge get. David Carradine or whatever his name is.
Oh, it's got David Carradine.
Yeah, he's in it. And I don't really know who else. I can't recall.
I really have zero. This is, I think, the first movie that going into that I have zero opinion on that we've watched so far. So let's just jump into it, unless you got anything else you want to say.
No, let's do it.
Let's do it. Boom. We're going to Tubi again. And I got ads turned on.
You got to get the ads.
I got ads turned on.
R.I.P. the Queen.
Rest in dirt, you old bitch.
We need like a Queen counter and just shit all over the Queen.
I don't see an American flag.
Yeah, it makes me wonder where this is taking place. UK?
That's just a Nazi right there. Oh, wow. We got Nazis again, baby.
Every single movie, I think, has had that. Why are British people's lips and teeth always so fucked?
But this is in America, though.
I just played myself totally.
Oh, I love this guy.
Is that an ascot? I love this outfit, whatever it is.
Your buddy and mine.
What the literal fuck is going on?
I feel like this started in the middle of a movie.
I don't need a nurse. I need a navigator.
Mr. Frankenstein.
Mr. Frankenstein, you anti-Semite bitch.
Is that like an actual like side effect though?
Oh, did you see that train?
Yeah. Very Metropolis. Honestly,
Yeah.
Metropolis probably had better. Somehow better.
I don't even know what's going on right now. This is a trip. What the fuck?
Okay.
My children.
I saw a photo today of the Queen and Jimmy Carter, and that was, I mean, Jimmy Carter's the president in what, the late 80s? They look
I think
old.
early 80s, right?
Yeah,
like early
they
mid
look
80s.
old then, which
Yeah.
brings me to my point that, like, old people back then were probably, like, 40 or 50. They look like they're, like, 70.
Drivers are ready. The world
Like that
Yeah,
lady,
it's true. They were like
that lady
50, but they looked like they were 80 years old.
that
Like, this
lady
guy's
that-
probably 38.
Oh, yeah. The lady that's next to Sly in the pink, she's I mean, she looks like she could be 60, but there's no way. Like that woman, she's probably young.
Yeah, she's probably like 25. So is the rest of the movie just like shots of them driving across the country? Like,
yeah.
Oh, Joe, Sly. Oh, that's just fast forwarded footage. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's unreal. Like some of these shots are pretty good. Like close-ups of the people's faces look really good. And
Yeah.
then, like they do the shots of the background. Which
Is there a route or like what?
Hey, the cars have split up. The driver's taking off on their favorite routes. Frankenstein.
It's like impossible for this movie to be any worse than In Time, but thus far it's really embraced.
It makes no sense.
It's
It
embraced
makes less
the
sense.
fuckery of In Time.
Pick up that flag, young man.
Oh, this is the resistance.
action.
It is not a time for violence.
Mrs. Payne, I love Annie as much as you do.
What?
But she's no man.
Again, I feel like we're dropped in the middle of a
Can't risk
movie.
letting him get away. Frankenstein is
And this is the first movie of its kind, right?
I think yes.
So it's not even like we're seeing. Yeah, this is crazy.
They'll call off the race to save his life.
I feel like that's 3 movies in a row, or at least 2 out of the 3 that they just like Twister. The happening of this, they just set you in and just say fuck it, you're in.
Yeah. No, that's a good way to put it. I'm hoping that like one of the main characters gets emotional and then has to like retell the history or something where he's like, I can't drive, I can't do it no more.
Ugh. I wonder where he's at now.
Please kill everyone. Kill him.
Oh, dude, just murder everybody.
Pull out a fucking.
Oh, he's gonna just murk this dude. Oh my god!
That's just a terrible color for blood, but absolutely fucking hysterical.
A perfect hit and no pain for the target. Too bad the guy was only 38. Just 2 years older, he'd have been worth 3 times the points. But for the second year in a row, Machine Gun Joe has splattered the scoreboard first.
Wait, so they score by murdering people?
Okay, I am intrigued. Yeah, it does seem that way. This sounds interesting.
Okay, where's the race part come into it?
Amateurs.
That is true. Like, can you just get a bunch of points from killing people? If you put up like Mussolini numbers killing people, but you come in dead last in the race, can you still win? Let me look up how many people did Mussolini kill? Did Mussolini even kill anybody? He definitely did.
He definitely did.
I meant to say Stalin, which, I mean, Stalin was putting up crazy numbers. Fascist leader, give me the death count. How many people did he kill? One of the most horrific mass murderers in history.
That's a good sign right there.
That's a good sign right there.
Glad to see you were able
Wow,
to
close to 0 if you want to be direct. Mussolini didn't really directly kill anybody. You can't count anything in the way of war because they're just products of circumstance. Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, you could argue the same shit with Hitler.
Someone says, with that logic, Abraham Lincoln suddenly becomes the biggest mass murderer in American history.
These are the points right here.
I love old dudes with the bottom teeth. Like
Oh,
that.
they're gonna murder old dudes.
That's
Old
right,
people worth
off-brand.
100 points.
If you know me, if anyone out there is watching, I am such a fan of harming the elderly. I am so happy to see this.
What is going on? What? He didn't even move. What? How is she missing him?
Women drivers.
Oh,
Am I right?
women drivers.
Am I right?
This guy is high out of his mind.
Going for the kill.
Oh, that cut. What?
A neat kill. Oh, this is amazing. This movie has now rose up the ranks.
This is becoming a top tier movie.
Yeah.
Euthanasia Day at the geriatrics hospital. They do it every year.
Euthanasia Day.
I want a yogurt.
Where's my granddaughter? I'm ready to die.
Yeah, it's Simpsons.
Whoa!
It's definitely.
Oh my!
Okay. Take them out.
Scores!
Will they kill? Oh, I wonder how much children are.
That's it.
Children aren't as much as old people, but they're worth more than those. What the?
We're gonna drink the children's blood, folks.
Oh!
There's no morality in this universe. It's just like, I don't give a fuck about morals or values. Winning is all that matters.
Nick Saban would love this guy.
Nick Saban would love this guy.
Where's the one that says welcome Joe Paterno?
Score the son of a bitch, Joe. You need every point you can get.
Well,
It's like, that's just a cracked vertebrae. That's only 5.
Put him
Yeah.
out of his misery, Joe.
Hey, is that fair?
Yeah.
Hey, should I let him go? Fair's always right.
oh my god!
Intestines everywhere.
These cuts are like brutal, but they're
Yeah.
fast.
This movie's pacing kind of sucks. I do.
Oh. Okay, this is a hell of a pit stop.
Looks good. Looks very 70s. Looks very Kubrickian. Looks like it could be out of a 2001. Looks pretty cool.
So how come she gets like some hot dude, and then the girl on the right gets like
Yeah.
David Hasselhoff's anemic twin brother?
Yeah, that's basically me. You're basically just saying, why am I on the right? And I totally get it. I'm guessing she had a no nipples, no boobs policy in her write-up.
Seems
They
that
just
way.
have her hair glued to the boobs. Imagine pulling up to your opponent like in a sauna or like in a massage thing like that. So strange.
What did he say?
Nothing.
I'm not playing games tomorrow. I want to know what he said.
Those are like some pretty big old nips, big old areolas. Yeah, we're
Oh,
looking
yeah.
at saucers
Give me
here.
them pepperonis.
I need them.
Whoa! Slide! Old people abuse, hitting women. This movie has it all.
And women with roast beef and the pepperonis, they're getting wrecked. For me, I'll take that all day out of the week. But Sly Stallone, he's just a different cat.
Your body? Is that it?
This guy's doing blackface, and no one seems to care.
No, he's doing gimp face. He's a gimp. This is all a kink for him. This is all about everything in his life is about sexual gratification. This room is amazing.
Yeah, I love that type of stuff.
God, the 70s had it right.
They did, didn't they? I love those drop down spots where like you go into a living room and it's like low. It's like a nice
The
circular.
den?
Yeah, the den. It's like, oh, this is sick.
Do you like to dance?
He's going Miami LeBron, Rip Hamilton. Kind of jealous that I've never like partially nude danced with any girl ever. It's like, why would we even have sex at this point? Like, I think we should just get a little dance in, look at each other longingly.
Do some mutual masturbation.
Yeah, do some mutual masturbation. Get a mirror. Okay, she's very pretty.
Is that back hair? Do you see that?
Yeah, that's either like from his mask or like from his outfit, like one of those like black outline, or that is just
No,
a
on
weird
his lower
hair.
back.
She did a good job on you.
Oh yeah, is that?
Place.
Yeah, that is. That's
That is
definitely back.
That
hair.
is definitely lower back. He's got like a tail.
And I'll show you.
That is so weird because he has no hair anywhere else.
Yeah, it's just all on his lower back.
Like, yeah, if you're gonna have hair, this guy's so scared. Oh no.
Oh, they're giving their lives for Frankenstein.
Oh, why did she do that?
Show me she loves me.
This
Oh,
guy
he got off on that.
He has a clear kink. He has a clear praise kink. I've seen some things, man.
Taken in a casket.
Oh, the puns.
Oh, I love that guy. Come on, pal.
Oh, shit!
Oh, no! They hated that dude. Oh my god!
Hey, who got
Us. They didn't get us. We're a team, remember?
Fuck you.
Yeah. I still don't know what the plot of this movie is.
These days, it feels like everything is.
We're like 40 minutes in, and I don't know the
Right
plot.
now at Domino's, you can get 20%
Yeah, I
off if you
honestly
try
have
our
no
menu
clue
when you
either.
order online.
This is just turning into a comedy.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Where I'm like, do I even judge Sly at all on this? Like, do I just say like, you're supposed to be bad, like it's intentionally awful? That's the shtick.
Oh my god! I don't know if I understand the music here.
They just like can't pick a proper theme. Like none of this works. Like
They
it's
can't
all
pick a vibe.
Yeah, they cannot pick a vibe to save their life. I feel like this movie could have been good if it was done in like a Quentin Tarantino, like goofy Kill Bill kind of way.
This is some Looney Tunes shit.
This is some Roadrunner shit for sure.
This is some Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner shit.
I really needed that right
What?
All right, that's
You reeled me back in, Deathrace.
yeah.
I'm back in.
Yeah, we're so back.
Hey, did you hear the news? Mr. President said it was the French who knocked off Nero and Matilda.
Gallant heroes. Watch out for the creeps, Suzette. Jane Kelly.
Okay, that was good.
Well, then why don't we just forget about it?
No, he hits women, so.
Oh yeah, he hits women so hard.
Joe, please.
Go ahead and scream, Annie.
Just touch it.
Hurting me, Joe.
There's nobody to hear you.
What is going on? Again, the music. This is like, imagine if Saw just had like funk music.
That's honestly a good way to look at it. I fully endorse the Saw reference. Oh, that is another man, blood. Why could they not get the color right sometimes?
That's a big 70s thing, I think.
Yeah. It was like that in The Shining too. Like blood was bad in The Shining.
Like red paint.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Take a look at your face. You'll find it first.
Oh, you're asking to get hit.
You know, Myra, some people might think you're cute. But me, I think you're one very large baked potato.
That's a good, okay, that's good.
I'm stamping very large baked potato. That's absurd.
Machine Gun Joe is still way ahead on points.
I hate this guy. I would love to see him put in a box.
He's snorting so much coke behind the camera.
So bad.
The music again.
Yeah, it's not matching the vibe. Whatever.
At all.
So fucked.
Ah, I love it. They know how to sprinkle in at least a couple moments.
Oh yeah, they're giving us just enough.
Coming right up.
Yeah, there's still enough people out here, so it kind of defeats the purpose to even fucking be there.
Oh, there's the blowjob right there.
Okay.
She's doing it in her sleep.
I'm digging it. In her sleep. Oh
Wait, you
shit!
got hit?
This movie's only an hour and 20 minutes. We're like at the end.
Wait, this is like the climax?
I think this is the climax.
I feel it feels.
Well, America, there you have it. Frankenstein.
The fuck?
I literally don't even know. I don't even know what to say at this point.
I have no words.
This is fucking insane.
What happened?
I don't believe you've got a drop of Thomasina Payne's blood in your whole body. Man, things get rough. You close your eyes and try to drive us off a cliff.
This movie fucking
Try to kill me for a minute.
sucks.
I need your help.
This movie does suck.
I don't know. It has really good ratings though. Like
You're the only one who knows where you're
it's got an
going.
81% on Rotten Tomatoes.
No fucking chance.
Yeah.
The only thing you cared about was winning the race.
And even
Maybe
the
it's like-
audience the audience
Maybe
scores a
it's a race.
64. And even the audience scores 64. Like this feels like it would be like a 35.
Wait, whoa! He has a grenade in his hand that's called a hand grenade.
As long as I can remember.
So, let me get this. So his plan is to kill the president with a handshake hand grenade.
Or get them paid. Or
I mean,
enable them to work how they want
smarter
to.
men have tried and
And with
failed, so
Paychecks,
maybe
it's
this
not
is
all
the
integrated
opportunity.
HR technology.
This movie
This is-
sucks.
This movie does
So
indeed
you can
suck.
start
I
simplifying
cannot
and automating
believe
everything,
it
from
had,
accounting to payroll,
you know,
benefits
at
to tuition,
81%
all
is
while
pretty
keeping your
darn
team
good.
connected,
Maybe it's an
productive,
experiment
and
of
safe.
what could be
It's
considered a
very hard
film.
to switch to a better HR
Yeah,
solution.
like in
And
that
now
regard,
it's not. Paychecks makes
I
it
could
simple.
see it.
Also, for $300,000, it's
Experience.
impressive. Like the
Oh,
sheer
yeah.
amount of like, there is no story.
Raw.
There's like no plot.
Trojan
Right.
bearskin raw.
And didn't Rocky came out before, was that like 69 or like
What year did this come out?
If you shop at
1975? So like,
You know
wouldn't you
that a
think
little
like
can go a long
Stallone
way.
alone would be like $1 million to like get him in this
Walmart, and
movie?
with thousands of new rollbacks,
So this came out
you
in
can make it go
75.
way further.
Yes.
So yeah,
So you
Rocky
can
came out
spend
1 year
even
later.
less
Okay.
to get
So
even
maybe
more.
this is
make
before
life
Stallone got
even better.
big?
This must have been. I think this was before Stallone got big.
Wow. They really finessed then. Bow, bow, wow, wow.
You just gotta do jamming in his house. Just like, hey, just jam out. We'll record it, and that'll be the movie soundtrack.
The queen is dead and you're racing. Come on.
Come on, like,
Have
how
some
is no one talking
decency.
about this?
It's the 70s and no one has brought up the Showtime Lakers, not once.
Give me your hand.
Well, technically, this movie takes place in 2000.
Okay, so no one is talking about the Ravens defense being like an
Yeah.
all-time great defense.
The crazy run the Cowboys went on in the 90s.
Yeah, right? Jimmy Johnson has been named 0 times.
Stop, will you stop the car? What is that? Will you stop the goddamn car? Stop it!
So now he can't use the hand grenade on the president.
Okay, so he's out.
Can you hear that engine? Still in perfect tune. Here he is.
I could have been masturbating and watching porn, but instead I was watching Deathrace 2000.
I mean, no one's stopping you from masturbating right now.
That is true. That is true. That could be a hidden gem within the video. Stay tuned for the end.
Sorry, guys, I was just a couple beers.
I was gonna say, yeah, get this man behind a wheel. Like he really
He is drunk out of his mind.
he needed it. Wasn't this guy the bad guy? Like, is the bad guy gonna win? Like, is that the movie?
No, he was gonna take out the president. Everyone secretly hated the president, and there's no consequences for that.
Okay, so this is like.
And now
this-
they're getting what?
President Frankenstein.
Oh, now he's president.
Friends of mine. Can you tell
That should be how it is. If you kill the president, you become president.
Yeah.
Store free elections.
For it.
Get out of the way, Junior.
The race is the symbol of everything we hold dear. Our American
Oh,
way
he's
of
dead.
life. Sure, it's violent, but that's the way we love it. Violent, violent, violent. And that's why we love you.
Frank, do we have to listen to this?
Be violent.
I could just kill him.
I said he was gonna die too. I
Yep.
wanted him to die so bad.
And that's Death Race 2000.
Death Race 2000, guys. Death Race 2000. Death Race 2000.
It's a movie.
Oh, hello. Yeah, it is fucking a movie.
It is
That
fucking
was-
a movie.
That was definitely probably maybe the worst movie I've seen this year. Like,
I think that's the worst movie I've seen this year.
it was. I mean, I am still in shock that it has as high of a rating as it does, and it seems like it's fairly critically acclaimed.
I don't understand how.
I think the $300,000 budget and then them getting Sly Stallone before he blew up is pretty clutch.
Is this Sly's first movie?
It's a great question. He probably had to be like in some indie films or something, or like he might have been in some other small films, but like,
Let's see what IMDb says.
oh, if
Let's
you're
see.
going
But this movie, that was something.
If you would have had odds out that the next movie we watched would be worse than In Time, it would be like plus, I don't know, plus 700. Like, I cannot believe it. I'm trying to find.
Yeah, he did. So this was his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th, 8th, 9th movie of Sylvester Stallone's career.
He must have just not been that amazing early on. I mean, for like I said, for him alone, you think that would be $300,000.
Not back then, it would.
I'm trying to say something nice.
Some of the kills were good, but they were like 10 seconds.
Right. I thought.
Also, shout out Gabriel Davis, first touchdown
No
of the
way.
game.
No way.
I got it, baby.
You got it.
I got it.
Let's
In
fucking
hindsight,
go.
when you're listening to this is like a week later, but
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, let's go, brother. That is huge. That is huge. The whole public was in on Allen Robinson and Gabriel Davis touchdown. I really hope both of them score tonight. That is wonderful. We were wrong about the Pitt under on the last call.
Yeah, we were, but good on Pitt for winning that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we think? This will air after this week 2 of college football. Pitt versus Tennessee.
Pitt. I'm taking Pitt plus the points. I'll take Pitt plus 6. Do I like them to win? I'm not quite sure.
I'm on the over. I'm just on the over.
Tennessee is too high potent of an offense that worries me. But yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Right now, I'm just on Oklahoma State minus 10 versus Arizona State. That Baylor being the underdog by 3.5 is puzzling. I'm not really sure what to make of that.
I'm very high on BYU, so I'm on BYU.
Okay.
Also, that's how you know it was a good movie, is the fact that we're not talking about the movie at all.
we're just.
That movie was a fucking trip.
It was a dud.
It was a trip, though. It was weird.
It was. I liked, to say something nice, I did like some of the landscape shots and
I like some of the sets.
Some of the sets were very 70s.
Set designs were good.
Futuristic. Like Kubrickian 2001, like what we think the future might look like. But some, it was just like paintings. Like you said, there were paintings in the background.
Acting not good. Plot non-existent. Soundtrack bizarre is the best way I can describe it.
Yeah. Did not match. They were like, what is the most opposite of the vibe we can provide? I'm gonna give this movie. I think you gave In Time a 2, or I don't think you've given any decimals.
I don't do decimals.
Okay, no, you're out on decimals. So
I don't do decimals.
If you
this
gave
movie
this
gets a 1.
Okay, good. I'm happy you're ranking this below In Time. I will rank this. I don't know what I gave In Time. Maybe
you gave it like a 3 or a 4 point.
I was gonna say like a 3. Okay, I'll give this movie. I'll give it a 1.7, maybe. Fuck
yeah, like
movie.
I give it a 1. It's closer to a 2 than a 0, but it's a 1.
But like, there are so many cool porn videos that I could have watched, or I could have watched Gabriel Davis score. But we could have
watched Gabe Davis score the first toucher.
I got to see Sly Stallone beat up a woman.
And how? You know what? You can't put a price on.
It's a great segue to end it.
You can't put a price on assaulting women. Thank you. Speaking of the NFL, Christian, where can the people find you?
You can find me at Herman Vids on TikTok. You can find me on Instagram at Christian's Insta G. I just put out a skit recently about the Beach Boys, and I should have another one coming out next week. And yeah, go Pitt, go Badgers, go Gabriel Davis.
Thank you all. You know where to find me at XFL Gym everywhere. I'm going to be at Kansas State, Missouri. I will have been at Kansas State, Missouri by the time this plays. So
oh, shit.
If you're in Manhattan, Kansas, come find me. Love you guys. Bye.